Lesson 6. Importance of forests. A huge area covered with naturally growing plants of different types and bushes is termed as forest. The growth and type of plants in a forest depend on the climate and soil of the region. In India, forests are mainly found in the upper Himalayas, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, the Western Ghats, and the greater Assam region in the northeast. Small remnants of forests are found in Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand and in the hilly and mountainous regions of the country. Most of the natural vegetation cover over the rest of the country has been cut down to clear the land for human settlement. Importance of forests. Forests are very important for our environment. They are useful to us in many ways. 1. Forests provide shelter to many types of animals, birds and insects. 2. Forest animals provide us with meat, honey, skin, lac, etc. 3. Forests serve as lungs by cleaning the air for us. They take in carbon dioxide and provide us with oxygen. 4. Forests are greatly responsible for rainfall. The leaves of trees transpire water leading to cloud formation and thus resulting in rain. 5. Forests provide a number of economically important products such as cane, bamboos, essential oils and resins. 6. Forests prevent soil erosion. The roots of trees bind the soil and do not allow it to be washed away with water or get blown away with the wind. Forests provide us with wood. Furniture, boats, wagons and countless other things are made of wood. An important use of wood is the production of paper on which books, magazines and newspapers are printed. Apart from these, a number of forest plants are used in medicines such as cinchona and eucalyptus. The oil from eucalyptus is used to relieve pain, whereas the bark of cinchona tree gives quinine, used to cure malaria. Tribals living in forests. Many local communities live in or near forests and use forest products to survive. They are known as Adivasis or tribal people. India is a big country. Different states have different tribes. They differ from one another in their cultures, languages, costumes, customs, religions, etc. The table given below tells us about the different communities of tribals living in different states of our country. Dependence of tribal people on forests. Many tribes of India are still dependent on forests for their food, fodder, clothing, building materials, etc. Food: they eat tamarind, custard apple, amla, wood apple, bell, edible berries and many wild fruits as food. They also eat roots, stems and flowers of some plants. Forests also provide a variety of nuts. Fodder: grass is used as fodder for the animals. Medicinal plants: the tribal people have sound knowledge of medicinal plants found in the forest. They use neem, amla, cinchona, etc. to cure diseases. Building materials: they use wood to construct houses. Leaves and grass are used to make roofs of these houses. Wood: they use wood as a fuel for cooking and heating homes for warmth. During winter. Spices: the tribal people gather spices like cloves, cinnamon, etc. Other forest products. The tribal people collect leaves to make pattal, leaf plate, on which they eat their food. Collect tendu leaves for making beedis. Make brooms and mats from grass. Obtain rubber from the rubber tree. Obtain turpentine, tannin, resins, gums from trees. Make baskets from bamboos. Collect seeds meant to get oil. For example, oil from sal and neem are used in making soap. Oil obtained from sandalwood is used to make perfume. Tribal people sell forest products in the market. Sacred groves. Many tribal societies worship nature. They consider certain plants and animals as sacred and worship them. Neem, peepal and banyan are considered sacred trees. On religious festivals, these trees are decorated and worshipped. It is believed that this brings prosperity, a good harvest, good health and peace. In our country, sacred groves are an integral part of some tribal societies. A certain patch of forest land is dedicated to a deity or village god. This is a sacred grove. No one is permitted to cut any tree or kill animals or birds in this area. Sacred groves are protected by the local tribal people. Thus, sacred groves promote conservation of forests. Deforestation. Cutting down of forests on a large scale is called deforestation. Deforestation results in soil erosion and makes the land infertile. Floods and landslides are common in deforested areas. Animals lose their homes when we cut down forests. Climate also becomes warmer. Cause of deforestation. Shifting cultivation. In many forests, the tribal people practice shifting cultivation. They clear a patch of forest by cutting the trees in that area and cultivate crops. After a few years, due to not using manure or fertilizers, the land becomes barren and thus unfit for further cultivation. The tribal people leave this place and clear another patch of forest land for cultivation. Urbanization. Due to growing population, forests are cleared for agriculture and building cities and towns. Displacement and difficulties of the tribals. Due to excessive cutting down of forests, the natural habitat of the tribal people are being destroyed. They are being forced to evacuate the forests and go to urban areas to earn their livelihood. Tribal people find it difficult to adjust to the life in the cities. They have neither modern education nor do they have the technical skills to survive in towns and cities. The Chipko movement. Cutting down large number of trees in the Gadwal Himalayan region led to landslides. In 1974, hundreds of women from the Chamoli district in Uttarakhand went into the forests when the woodcutters arrived. The women put their arms around the trees, telling the woodcutters that they would not be able to cut the trees without first killing them. The contractors withdrew and the forests were saved. The Chipko movement spread and many villagers began to guard the forests from being felled. This movement was led by Chandi Prasad Bhatt and Sundarlal Bahuguna, well-known environmentalists of India. Conservation of forest. Man is bound to cut trees to fulfill his needs. Our country does not have enough forests to meet our increasing needs. There should be a balance between cutting the trees and planting new trees. We should plant trees in a big way. Trees should be protected from diseases and pests. Forest fires should be controlled quickly and effectively. To increase the forest area, our government has started many programs like the Social Forestry and Van Mahotsav. Van Mahotsava is celebrated every year during the monsoon. During this program, thousands of school children participate and plant trees every year.